Let's talk about performance and results. Let's talk about the energy of performance and results and what some of the things are that often get in the way for people that they don't realize are even getting in the way for them. We're going to be leading a session in Washington, D.C. in a couple of months, on October 22nd, 23rd. We'll make sure we include the information below if you want to check it out. It's open enrollment. It's designed for executives and senior leaders who are really devoted to their performance, to creating more results in the company, to hitting the big, huge goals that they've set for themselves as individuals, as teams, and as an organization in whole. Sometimes these goals are around launching a new product. Sometimes they're around getting the company ready to get investments. One of the things that I've noticed in the conversation I've been having with people around spending 2 days on their leadership and their performance and doing the IEP work, the intentional energetic presence methodology, one of the things I've noticed is that a lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, I really, really want to come to this. I really want to spend the 2 days on myself. However, I'm too busy. I've got this stuff I've got going on. Our company has this going on. I've got to really focus on my performance right now. I've got to really focus on pushing this thing over the edge, over the finish line, whatever it might be. And so they want to postpone waiting on their IEP or working on their IEP and their performance. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. But I want to invite us all to take a step back and to look at the link between your IEP, your performance, your leadership, and the actual results that you're creating. I think this is a really worthy thing to kind of slow your roll around, take a step back and look at, okay, hold on a second. Where is my IEP affecting my performance, my leadership, and my results? How is how I'm showing up actually affecting this? Now, I'm going to be the first person to say, I get that it may seem a little bit woo-woo to be thinking about the energy of performance and results. It's not tangible. I can't pick it up like a cup of coffee. It's a little bit trickier, right? However, what I want to invite you to start noticing is that every single thing that we do has energy behind it. Every single thing. So a very simple example is, just to keep this particular article, this particular video short, a very simple thing to think about is, in creating your results, really looking at your intentional energetic presence as you work towards those results. This occurs at every level of a transaction. This occurs at every level of engagement when you're trying to create a result. So simply put, your IEP, your intentional energetic presence, has an impact on your own internal state of mind. So when we look at IEP, we're looking at mindset, we're looking at your physical energy, we're looking at your environmental energy, we're looking at all these different things. But let's just take your own internal state of mind. So your IEP and your mindset has a huge impact on your energy, which has a huge impact on the energy you're bringing into anything that you do. So the energy you're bringing to your team in your team meetings, the level of energy and presence you're bringing in as you go in to talk with your team or your business partner about what a next step might look like, or what a deal might look like, or what a big, huge result might look like, okay? Your IEP is operating at all times. Your influence, the minute you step into a room, the minute you step into a Zoom, okay, the minute you just are with yourself, your IEP is having an impact on your internal experience, the energy you're bringing to the table, the intentions that you're having or not having. Like, clarity of intention is really huge here. So if I go into a meeting and I'm not clear on my intentions, if I'm not managing my energy and I'm not present, there is a way that I'm not going to be as powerful and compelling with the person I'm meeting with. So IEP right off the bat, it's impacting my internal experience. It impacts the conversation I'm having with a potential business partner or a client or a direct report or my boss or whoever it might be. It's impacting the energy of the team, because remember, in this work, the lowest vibration will win. So if you walk into a room and you're low vibration and you bring that in, it's going to be very easy for you to kind of sink the energy of that room. Just like if you walk into a room and there's a lowest vibration in there, unless you know how to do what we're going to be doing in October in DC, and you know how to hold your state and actually invite that lowest vibration to meet you, it's very likely that you're going to actually match the lowest vibration. We do this all the time. We don't even realize that we're doing it. Your IEP, your internal experience is affected. Your energy that you're bringing into a conversation is affected. Your ability to inspire and create trust and credibility is wildly affected by your IEP. Then your ability to actually go into a business meeting to get your intended outcomes is very much affected. Now, if we want to look a little bit deeper, if you look at your intentions, the intention that you have for closing deals, let's just look at this one for fun. Your intention for closing deals. If your intention for closing a deal is ego-based, self-centered, completely focused on what's in it for you, and not looking at the bigger picture and being of service to the other, and also coming from a place of like, this is really, really good for this particular client or business partner. If your ego is driving the show and your intention is all self-focused, you may still close that deal. It may be a little bit harder, and it's probably not going to be as rich, because what's happening then is it's contracted. Internal focus, all about me, is contracted energy. You're probably not going to hit as great of a deal as you possibly could if you're coming from a place of expansive energy, really, really clean and clear intentions, and you're opening up a beautiful bridge with your prospective client or deal or whatever it might be, in order to create more expansive thinking and a win-win-win for all. So these are little ways that your IEP shows up. Other things to be thinking about is just, if you're exhausted and you're not present, there is no way your performance is rocking and rolling. It's just not. You may be rocking and rolling. You guys, lots of high achievers out there. I get it. There's so much more available to you, and you can't lead and inspire from an empty tank. You just can't. I just want to offer this to you, looking at how your IEP affects your internal experience, your leadership, and what you're projecting out to your people and the clients and the projects you're working on. And then ultimately your mindset around performance and why you're doing this, and the energy that it takes to actually take something over the line. So this is what we're going to be working on in October. You can take a look at the site that we've got. Take a look at our page. Take a look. All the details are there. Our space is limited for this. We are limiting this to an intimate group. As of right now, we're 1/3 full. So we do have space, obviously, but we're going to want to get you set up for that so you can get engaged in the pre-work that we do. We hope to see you there. Okay. Take care of yourself.